What's something people don't know about the Roanoke Colony? The year is 1585, a time of exploration and discovery, where the known world is expanding and new horizons are being sought by the brave and the bold. Queen Elizabeth I, ambitious and resolute, casts her gaze westward across the Atlantic. Her vision is not just of new lands, but of an empire that stretches beyond the seas, bringing wealth and power to England. The New World, a land of promise and peril, beckons. It is a place where dreams can be realized, but also where dangers lurk in the unknown wilderness. England, eager to establish a foothold in this untamed territory, sponsors a group of intrepid explorers. These men and women, driven by the hope of a better life and the lure of untold riches, set sail on a journey fraught with uncertainty. These pioneers, driven by dreams of wealth and a new life, embark on a perilous journey to establish the Roanoke Colony, a settlement on the distant shores of what is now North Carolina. They face the vast Atlantic, leaving behind the familiar for the promise of a new beginning. This fledgling colony, perched on the edge of a vast wilderness, represents hope and opportunity. The settlers work tirelessly to build homes, cultivate the land, and create a community in the midst of the unknown. It embodies England's aspirations for expansion and influence in this new era of exploration. The English flag flies proudly over the settlement, a symbol of the nation's growing reach and ambition. Its fate, however, will be forever shrouded in mystery. The colony, once a beacon of hope, becomes an enigma as it vanishes without a trace, leaving behind only questions and speculation. The story of Roanoke is a tale of courage and ambition, but also of hardship, loss, and the haunting power of the unknown. The settlers faced numerous challenges, from harsh weather to scarce resources and the ever-present threat of conflict with indigenous peoples. This is a story that continues to captivate and intrigue us centuries later. Modern explorers and historians still seek to uncover the truth behind the disappearance of the Roanoke Colony, piecing together clues from the past in an effort to solve one of history's greatest mysteries. The first English settlers arrive at Roanoke Island with high hopes. They envision a thriving community, rich with resources and opportunity. The reality, however, proves to be harsh and unforgiving. The colonists struggle to adapt to the unfamiliar environment. Food shortages and disease plague the settlement. Tensions rise with the native Algonquin tribes who view these newcomers with suspicion. The colonists persevere, their determination fueled by the dream of a new life. However, their hardships take a toll. The colony's governor, John White, returns to England seeking supplies and reinforcements. He leaves behind his family, including his granddaughter Virginia Dare, the first English child born in the New World. White's departure marks a turning point, the colony's fate hanging precariously in the balance. Governor White, delayed by the Anglo-Spanish War, finds himself unable to return to Roanoke for 3 long years. When he finally sets sail back to the colony in 1590, his heart filled with anticipation, he is met with an eerie silence. The settlement is deserted, homes stand empty, possessions lie scattered, as if abandoned in haste. The colonists have vanished, leaving behind only a faint trace of their existence. The only clue to their fate is a single word carved into a post, CROATOAN. This cryptic message, referring to a nearby island and Native American tribe, offers a glimmer of hope, but no explanation. The mystery of Roanoke's disappearance begins its long grip on history. The year 1587 saw a second attempt to establish the Roanoke Colony. This was a time of great ambition and hope, as the New World promised endless opportunities and a fresh start for many. This time, a larger group of more than 100 men, women, and children, led by John White, embarked on the journey across the Atlantic. They were not just adventurers, but families seeking a new beginning, driven by the dream of prosperity and freedom. They were determined to learn from the mistakes of the past and create a lasting settlement. The lessons from the previous failed attempt were fresh in their minds, and they were resolute in their mission to succeed where others had faltered. White, now appointed governor of the colony, carried with him the hopes and dreams of those who sought a new life in this untamed land. His leadership was crucial, as he was not only a skilled artist and mapmaker, but also a man of vision and determination. Upon arriving at Roanoke, White and the colonists found the remains of the previous settlement. The sight of the abandoned structures was both sobering and motivating, a stark reminder of the challenges they faced and the resilience required to overcome them. It was a stark reminder of the challenges they faced. The ruins spoke of hardship and struggle, but also of the indomitable spirit of those who had come before them. The settlers knew that they had to be prepared for the unknown. Despite this, they set about rebuilding, driven by a shared sense of purpose and the belief that this time, they would succeed. They worked tirelessly, constructing homes, planting crops, and establishing a community that they hoped would endure. Little did they know that their fate would be even more shrouded in mystery than that of their predecessors. The challenges they faced were not just physical, but also psychological, as the fear of the unknown loomed large over their every move. The story of Roanoke remains one of the greatest mysteries in American history, a tale of hope, struggle, and the enduring human spirit. Section 5, Vanished, the Lost Colony of Roanoke. This mysterious chapter in American history has puzzled historians and enthusiasts for centuries. Governor John White, facing dwindling supplies and the harsh realities of the New World, made the difficult decision to return to England for reinforcements. His heart was heavy, knowing the risks involved in leaving the fledgling colony behind. He left behind his beloved daughter, Eleanor Dare, and his newborn granddaughter, Virginia Dare, who was the first English child born in the New World. The settlers, including his family, were left to fend for themselves in an unforgiving land. With a promise to return as soon as possible, White set sail for England. However, fate had other plans. The journey back was fraught with challenges, and the political climate in Europe was about to take a dramatic turn. The Anglo-Spanish War erupted, consuming resources and attention. The conflict raged on, making it nearly impossible for White to secure a ship to return to Roanoke. His pleas for assistance were overshadowed by the war's demands. 3 agonizing years passed before White finally managed to secure passage back to Roanoke Island. His mind was filled with dread and hope as he approached the settlement, praying to find his family and fellow colonists safe. To his horror and heartbreak, he found the colony completely deserted. The once bustling settlement was eerily silent, with no trace of the 115 men, women, and children he had left behind. There were no signs of struggle, no bodies, and no clear indication of what had happened to the settlers. The buildings stood intact and personal belongings were left behind, as if the colonists had vanished into thin air. The only clue to their fate was the word CROATOAN carved into a post. This cryptic message hinted at a possible relocation to Croatoan Island, but no definitive evidence was ever found. The mystery of the lost colony of Roanoke remains unsolved to this day, a haunting enigma in the annals of American history. Section 6, Whispers in the Wind, Theories of Disappearance. Over the centuries, the mystery of Roanoke's disappearance has sparked countless theories. Some speculate that the colonists were attacked and killed by hostile Native American tribes. Others believe they integrated with the friendly Croatoan tribe, assimilating into their culture and way of life. Still, others propose environmental disasters such as drought or disease as the cause of their demise. Each theory has its proponents and detractors, but none can definitively explain the disappearance of over 100 men, women, and children. The lack of concrete evidence only deepens the mystery, fueling speculation and imagination. Section 7, Roanoke's Echo, A Mystery Endures. The story of Roanoke holds a unique place in American history. It serves as a stark reminder of the challenges and dangers faced by early explorers. The lost colony's fate stands as a chilling testament to the unforgiving nature of the New World and the mysteries that still lie hidden beneath the surface of history. More than 4 centuries later, the Roanoke colony continues to captivate our imagination. The mystery of their disappearance serves as a powerful reminder of the fragility of life and the enduring power of the unknown. Section 8, Unearthing the Past, Modern Investigations. Despite the passage of time, the search for answers continues. Modern archaeologists and historians employ cutting-edge technology and meticulous research methods to uncover clues about the lost colony. Ground-penetrating radar reveals the layout of structures. Excavations unearth artifacts, offering glimpses into the colonists' daily lives. While these investigations provide valuable insights into the colony's brief existence, the ultimate fate of the Roanoke settlers remains elusive. Each new discovery seems to raise more questions than answers. Section 9, The Mystery Endures. The Roanoke colony stands as a poignant symbol of the enduring power of mystery. It is a story that has been told and retold for generations, each retelling adding new layers of intrigue and speculation. The lost colonists have become almost mythical figures, their fate forever intertwined with the very essence of the unknown. While the mystery of Roanoke may never be fully solved, the search for answers continues to teach us about our past, the resilience of the human spirit, and the enduring allure of the unknown.